Hey guys, it's your girl Maiva, aka Melly, and thank you so much for clicking this video. Today you see what I'm going to run my mouth about. Man's mentality. A woman in a man's mentality. I was about to say man's world, but who said that? We birthing them bitches. I'm sorry. We are birthing these boys that eventually grow into men. And not all of them grow into men. Some of them get stuck in the boy phase, and some of them, and I would like to say that nowadays boys are actually growing. They actually are growing. Because back in the day, it used to be easier for us, the women, to pull the woman card and step on them. But most of them has graduated and have matured on the other side. So we're going to give them a little bit of round of applause. Back to my shit. Back to whatever I want to talk about. Man's mentality. Ooh, let me tell y'all something. Have you ever realized that in a relationship, let me say a 10-year relationship, you met your man or your husband in high school. You guys was high school sweethearts, and as you grow older and you get more kids, have you realized you don't even have to have kids? Have you realized that the man keep a certain posture and the woman goes through a lot of phases? That is where, and physically, as a woman we transform, and men just kind of keep the same type of physical form. Let's not even get too deep. Let's just stay on the first layer as physical form. A man's physical form mostly stayed the same type of shape, but a woman in a relationship take different forms. Let me tell you, now it gets into the mindset. The difference between a man's mindset and a woman mindset. A woman, okay, not a woman mindset is we we give too much shit. We care a lot. And because we care a lot, we grabs a lot of bullshit that is gonna change who we are and change our identity. A man identity, he is okay with whoever, whatever he is. But we women, we always try to change. We always try to change and form ourselves into whatever it is that we are trying to attract. You know what I mean? We are never really okay to settle. That's why it shows up in our physical form. A man is okay and he accepted who he is. You could tell a man a million times you ain't worth shit, and he gonna tell you he's not worth shit and be okay with not being worth shit. But a woman will not take that. We always gotta beat the shit and then some. You understand what I'm trying to say? We always gotta feel like we can fit in whatsoever hole it is. If today is a small hole, and I happen to not fit that hole, give me 24 hours. Come thunder, come rain, come sun, I have to fit in that hole. But a man, he don't have. He understands that he don't have to fit in that hole. I don't know where that mindset is even like got created or when it got created that we need to fit a certain type. That is why society is so harsh on females, because we allow society to be harsh on us. Men now realize that they could talk down on us and we will try to change. Nowadays, men don't even try to change anymore because they feel like all they gotta do is talk some shit to you, and you gonna feel like you have to adapt to whatever he brings to the table. You have to be okay with whatever he brings to the table. You have to shape and form that into what it is. Like, let me get my water, bro, because I'm telling you, this man are trying us. They really are trying us. They are trying to change the sauce because now we women are trying so hard to fit in the form. We are trying so hard into shape into different things. Like, if you are a turtle. I'm sorry, I have a list. If you have a turtle and your friend is a lion, and you want to walk with that lion, you just have to accept that that lion is gonna walk faster than you. Now, what we trying to do as women is try to change the back of our fucking turtle. We try to change that turtle in our mind. And you know what? You know what it looked like for a turtle to try to act like a lion? Or do you know what it's like for the lion to try to act like a turtle? It don't make no sense. And that's what we try to do day-to-day basis. That's why our mind is so triggered, because we try to act or try to fit in things that we normally can't don't fit in. We trying to overstretch our mind, when a man, being a man or thinking like a man is so easy. We as women make it so difficult. We try to go into war of, oh, a man's mindset. A man's mindset is not like in there, it's like full of bullets. It's not like a man's mindset, it has fucking diamonds in there. It's a mindset. It's thoughts, it's words. You don't have nothing extra to it. Now if we begin to accept ourselves, that's where a man's mindset is. Accept who you are for who you are. Don't try to throw the rock farther than you can throw the rock. Girl. That is why when you are in a relationship with your man for 10 years, you see your man kept his shape. I mean, yeah, there are other things that are giving birth and being pregnant, and you see other women, oh, how you was pregnant for 9 months and you shed the weight. How you shed the weight so easily? How you gained the weight so easily? That's how she's asking herself. There's no magic pill. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's really not. It's accepting who you are, not overthinking whatever it is on your plate. Like, oh, I'm pregnant. Now, what makes you gain the weight? What makes you gain the spirit of gaining weight is when you are pregnant, right? And now you sit there being pregnant, and then now you envision yourself, oh my God, now my husband is not gonna love me anymore because I'm gonna gain all this weight. He's gonna go out with his homeboys and he gonna find sexy women, and now you mad and you stressed and you depressed. Now you consuming all the spirits, and now you finna gain weight. You worried about the wrong things. Let me tell you why men don't get jealous. Man already in his mind, it's a mindset thing. You are my woman. I don't care how many niggas you're going. Who you want me to shoot first? Okay, so go ahead and act stupid if you want to. Why is it so hard for women to think like that? Thinking like a man, it's not bullets. It's not diamonds. It's a mindset. It's thoughts and it's words. Why is it so hard for a woman to sit there and look at her nigga? Oh, my nigga finna get ready. My man, I gotta get out of talking in that type of tone. But my man is getting ready to go to the club. And look at my man get ready. I'm like, you was so fine. But let one of them cute girls come and talk to you. You better act like you're blind. If it's not your mother calling you, when you come back in this house, we're gonna have an issue. And let that go. And let it go. Let it go with the wind. Oh no, we feel as if that's my man, that's my husband. If you come around him, I gotta go shoot some. I gotta call up my girlfriend and talk a whole lot of shit about him. We gotta go slash his tires. Now you gotta go back home and hope and pray that he don't know that you slash his tires, so he don't come home and fuck your ass up. And now you eating at home and getting all the way, and now you become like what you originally thought that you was gonna be, because you planned it. When the thought came in your mind, you processed it, you accepted the thought, you accepted the spirit, and you acted on the spirit, and therefore you became the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that hard. Man mindset is on zero fucks given. They don't care. They don't care. Once in their mind, you are theirs, you are theirs. They don't care. They don't care how many times you go out there and you just want to be a hoe. Okay? So you want to go out there and be tricking these hoes, tricking these niggas, and come back and want to make me like I'm one of them tricks. You want me to fuck up? You want me to fuck you up and kill them bitches? That's how niggas are. They don't care. You are theirs in their mindset. But as women, we try to make shit what it's not. Like, we don't want to accept this shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. We see these men as if they are like God. They are so powerful. They are so strong. It's a mindset. The same thoughts that's going through their mind is the same thoughts that's going through your mind. Now, when you take different shapes, it's because you try to accept different spirits, because thoughts are spirits. Where are they coming from? You have your own thoughts because you have your own spirit. And now when you have like different spirits in your mind, you have to control them motherfuckers and put them on niches. And that's why I always say you gotta know who you are. You gotta understand who you are. Because if you don't understand who you are, the world will swallow you up in this different type of fucking spirits they got going on. You know what I mean? So if you question yourself, like, why is my man always so skinny? How he always keeps himself, like how he never changes, because he accepted who he is. He knows who he is and he knows what he has. That's why he's never tripping. You might think he doesn't get jealous. He might get jealous. As a human being, doesn't matter if you're a male or you're a female. We always get jealous. We always get those thoughts. But at the end of the day, a man don't give a shit. A man knows that he cannot kill himself for you, so therefore he gonna work on himself. But us women, because we birth kids, we full as if we gotta take care of our kids, we gotta take care of our husbands, we gotta take care of our houses, we gotta. I'm sorry. That is the same thing to a man. Whatever charges or whatever responsibilities as we as women have, the man has that as well. A man has to take care of his wife. A man has to take care of his kids. A man has to take care of his house. But if you as a female feel as if that you have to take on the charges, you have to be that bitch, a man is gonna let that go with you. A man don't fight. He don't fight. He's not gonna fight with you. If you want to take the charge that I want to be the woman that take care of the house, he's not gonna fight you because he wants you to be great. You understand what I'm trying to go? You have a headache and you look as big as your problems because you want to take the problem head on. Your nigga is skinny because he is not taking on the charges. He's not taking on the business. He's not taking care of the responsibilities. So therefore, he is looking like the responsibilities that he has, which is none. And you looking 50 pounds heavier because you're taking 50 pounds worth of responsibilities, and it's at your throat and it's beating your ass. That's why you look the way that you look. Now, when you start looking the same size as your man, if your man is 170 pounds and you are 170 pounds, maybe you're 170 pounds all up in your hips and he's 170 pounds all up in his stomach, but y'all look the same because y'all share responsibilities. Now, if you ain't got no man, you ain't got no girl, and you're talking about you trying to compare your 50 pounds to somebody else that don't know your life, now you done. You just stupid. Why are you comparing your 50 pounds to somebody on the internet that you have no idea what they're doing in their life? You know what I'm saying? If you want to compare yourself to somebody, make it be somebody you know and somebody that knows your responsibilities, know who you are. You damn near live in the same apartment. You live in the same apartment. You're building a life with that person. Okay, that's if you ever have to we don't even have to compare nothing. We never have to do that because I am my own spirit. I am my own person. You are your own person. But if we do have to compare something, we have to compare things like that has the right to be compared, which is like the house. If my man is taking out the trash, I'm washing the dishes. You got to be doing something. So that is a man's mindset. Niggas, mans are starting to look scrumptious. They are starting to look delicious because they ain't got no responsibilities nowadays. And we are walking out here having heavy, being overweight, being obese because we trying to be that independent bitch. You can suck my ass. You can suck my ass with that. You know what I mean? We, as women, we are starting to forget what it is that our birthright. What it is, we don't come before the man. Let them have the charge. Let them have the overweight. Okay? Let them have it. Let them have it. Being a feminine, being a woman, you don't have to grab on the BS, the overcharge. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, it's all right, baby daddy. It's all right, baby. It's all right, hubby. I got it. Stay at home and look good. I take care of my man. You want to walk around with a medal that nobody give a shit about. Nobody cares about you having that medal but yourself. But if it makes you feel happy, good. If it doesn't make you feel happy and you are mad and you are stressed and you still want to hold that medal, what is the point? Because if you let go and tell your man to go do it, it's not going to change who he is. A man is not going to change at all. A man is not going to change. He is who he is. Point blank, period. That's why they are looking good. That's why they're in charge. That's why they walk around like they is. Because they understand they understand their power. They understand their charge. If you want to go around and pay all the house bills, take the kids in the trunk and take them to soccer practice and take them to ballet practice and come back and cook and clean and massage your man's feet, that's it's not going to change who he is. Because if he wants to go out there and cheat, he's still gonna cheat. If he want to whoop your ass, he gonna whoop your ass. If he feels like you out of line, he gonna whoop your ass. He's not gonna stop whooping your ass because you're paying the bills. Because in his mind, he's still that nigga. He's still that man. If he want to go cheat, it don't matter if you're paying all the bills. Because if you let him pay the bills, then maybe you won't feel as bad as you will if he go out and cheat. Because at least he's paying the bill. You see what I'm saying? So when a man, when this is how a man's mindset is built upon. I said man's mindset again because us women, we started tripping. We are starting to trip. We are starting to flip the roles on. We are starting to act like men, and this man, they're not really acting as women. They are still in charge, because that's just how God built the man. There's God, there's the man, and there's the rest of us. You know what I mean? But we make it heavier on ourselves. We make it harder on ourselves for no reason. We think that's gonna change something. There is a million and million fishes in the sea. A million. But you have one mindset. You have one mind. I said one mindset because you got like a billion and one. If there is a billion people on this universe, you have a billion mindsets. You have a billion spirits. You have a billion ways of thinking. How do you want to formulate your mind? How do you want to shift your mind? It's not up to you. Okay? But if you want to walk on that route, that's where you're going to start coming in different shapes and forms and having different type of formulas. Some people know how to maneuver through that. If you're not that type of person, stick to who you are. You see, that's why men are what they is. Even the type of woman that just sit at home and have your feet kick up and you happy being that person, be it. If you're that type of person if you're the type of female that is out here working and keeping your money and using his money as our money, which is really how it's supposed to be, because we are supposed to be plan B. In the house, in the house set, this is how it's supposed to be. I mean, it really is supposed to be like that. Because if God created you and then the rest of us, this is how it's supposed to be. Your money is our money. My money is my money. Until something crashes, then I become the plan B. You know what I'm saying? I become the plan B. So therefore, I will play my role as the plan B. It seems so stupid to understand, but that's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. Stop acting something you're not. You are not the head of household. You are not the man of the house. Okay? You play that role when the man of the house is not in the house. It's like trying to play Jesus when you're not Jesus. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's why men are walking out here with the throne, because they understand who they are. We trying to be mom, we trying to be sexy, we trying to be this, we trying to be that. Trying to be. I want to be. If you're fat, quote unquote, don't take that in a bad way, because we extra skin. I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, she called me fat. If you're fat, in your mind, you say, I'm fat and I want to be skinny. You already failed. I'm trying to be skinny. That's not who you are. That's not who you are. See, that's a mindset. Everything I'm saying right now is words. It's words. And that's what the power comes from. This is why men are so powerful. You think what I'm saying? So this is how you're supposed to switch your mindset into a man's mindset. I'm a skinny bitch. I don't eat cakes. I'm a skinny bitch. I don't eat burgers. Then you're not trying to be nothing. You already it. You already that person. You see the difference? See, man already empowered that type of culture a long time ago. Oh, that's my bitch. Stop playing with her. You know what I mean? So once you already have that type of mindset, you turn into a man's mindset. You tapped in the man's world. Cause us women, oh yeah, I want to be like this. I'm trying to be like that. I'm trying to figure it out how she. No, stay in your own lane. I know who I am. If I'm lazy, I'm lazy. If you know the word lazy is not a bad thing. If you cultivate that word lazy, that's who you are. I'm a strong woman. So I ain't trying to be strong. I ain't trying to be like her. No, I'm a strong woman. I'm a fat ass bitch, so I like cakes. I'm a thick bitch, so I'm a thick woman. Let me stop cursing. Lord have mercy. I'm a thick woman, so I like poisson braisé and babalo. Because if y'all don't know, that's my favorite food. Poisson braisé and babalo avec le piment. Stop playing. That's my favorite dish. I'm a skinny woman, so I eat ice cream. However, that's your world. That's your lane. Who cares? Who cares? You already embody who you are, so it doesn't even matter. That's how a man is. That's how like you see a man out here, you have formed all this in your mind about who you think he is, and it's not bothering him because he knows who he is. Yup, I ain't shit, but you're still my woman though. I don't gotta pay not a damn bit in this house, but this is my house. You ever heard a man talk like that? Cause he believes that it's not even about believing. That's who he is. He's telling you who he is. That's a man's mindset. In 2021, man's mindset nowadays, let me tell you, this man are shitting on us women. I'm talking about straight shitting. I mean, dead trapping us. We became so entangled in society. They have us stuck in some type of web, and the woman population is decreasing because of this situation. Men's mindset have become so powerful, and us women mindset have decreased to a dangerously low percentage because of this situation. It's just words, y'all. It's thoughts. It is an illusion. Stop trying to fit in places that you are not. Why would somebody come and say a word and you put power in that word? It does not make sense. If it's not true, let it go. Let it go. A man will come in the house and say, "You so dirty. You don't have your life together." And he gonna pack his stuff and leave because you did not give him the authority. Or he did something. He probably did something and you kicked him out. And because he came and he told you that, got his stuff and left. And now you start noticing things around your life fall apart. And now you start thinking, I was doing better with him. He had me getting my stuff together. That is where the illusion come in. That is what the power of a man's words come in. The power of a man's mindset comes in. It probably took you 2 years to call him back, but he stood there and he waited on you because he knew in his right mind who you were. You know why things started crumbling? Because you started believing in the words that he told you. But in case if he said that and he left out the house and you continue to sit down on your couch eating your ice cream and your popcorn and your chips, watching Real Housewife of Atlanta or whatever it is that you watch, and be like, yup, I don't have my life together today, but I'm gonna get it together tomorrow. So have fun wherever you go. It's so hard for us women to think like that. It's so hard. It's so hard for us to think like that. Why? That's the little key points and key dots that I have for you guys today. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because you burped too. But if you feel offended, it is what it is. It's your girl Maiva, aka Manny. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is my video on 2021 men's mindsets. If you like my video, make sure you share it with your friends, your female friends. Especially if you're a woman watching this, share it with your women friends. Because she going through it too. And don't ever think that whatever you're going through, you're the only one that's going through it. It's not. We live in a world full of critics, people that are always ready to give their 2 cents and their 2 points and always trying to discredit somebody. So what you're going through it, your homegirl is going through it too. No matter how many times she smiles and tells she got it together, her world is crumbling apart. Okay? So make sure you send it to your friend, your grandma, your mommy, and call your mama. Talking about calling your mama. Yeah. Send it to your friends because they need it too. They need to know the power that they hold within their tongues. They need to know the power that's going on in their mindset. They need to know and be cultured and be educated about their own spirits. To stop letting other people's spirits control them. Especially now, because we are in a divided world. The men are trying to take power of a woman in a negative way. Because I love when a man come and try to subdue me or try to, because that's their job. Take care of me. Let me know when I'm wrong. Educate me. Because a lot of things that I need to educate myself on. You know what I mean? But now they're doing it in a negative way. They're trying to do it in a controlling way. And that's not how things are supposed to be ran. Anyways, y'all, I'm done talking my shit for today. It's your girl Maiva, aka Melly, and come back tomorrow and see whatever I got going on. Oh yeah, and I have my new site coming in. It's already up. It's called Being an Influencer. BEINGANINFLUENCER. In case you don't know how to spell. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Go check my website out.